This is an interview for Metal to Infinity by Jan Vervaeke for Jan Vervaeke YouTube, Facebook page, also Metal to Infinity webzine. Guys, so a very nice concert here in B52. Can you please introduce your both bands? So, the name of the bands?
So, hi everyone. I'm Chris. I play in Estoner. We are from Estonia. I guess that's where the name comes from. We are stoners from Estonia. It's a. It's not a good pun, but it's a pun, and we've stayed with it. We started in 2009. We've had some lineup changes with singers and drummers, but the core has always remained the same. And we're just here to really just express ourselves. That's the only thing we're about. Thanks.
Hello, I'm Mikkel from Kannabinõid. I've played in this band for almost 2 years now. I'm the drummer. And this band has existed actually for about almost 10 years. And when the band started, I was actually a fan, a really big fan. So it's kind of a Jason Newsted goes to Metallica story in a way for me, because I really enjoyed Kannabinõid's music, and they asked me to join 2 years ago, and I did, and I'm very happy that I did it. And so, yeah, Kannabinõid, here we are. Fucking A.
Hell yeah.
Maybe you are also able to explain the band name of your band?
The band name, well, Kannabinõid. There's a letter that you don't see in English alphabet at all. It's and it's that one. It's a little bit more wavy. Like, yeah, we have to break your fingers. Kannabinõid. So nõid means witch in Estonian, and so it's instead of Kannabinõid, it's Kannabinõid, and so Kannabi witch. Yeah. So I think that's the direct translation. Never thought I have to do it, but I did. So there you go. So that's the band name, and I mean, there's no more mystery behind it. I think it makes more sense for Estonians in a way. I have no idea how it sounds for foreigners. I've never thought about our band name that much, to be fair. So I'm just fucking happy to play with these guys.
Yeah, it sounds quite stoner, so that's good. A question for both of you, for both bands. Can you give direct influences of the band, like similar bands? You give some inspiration. Also, indirect influences, like something that happened, a horror movie, or like some comic you like, and that gives inspiration to write songs. I don't know, whatever gives you the influences.
Okay. Good question. It's hard to name any specific bands, but genre-wise, I've always been a fan of like doom metal, hardcore music, metal in general, and I guess I just try to combine it all. And as a different influence, I guess it's just like life experiences, like whatever I've had trouble with, I just express it, and that gives me all the ideas for anything I do, and the music just like an outlet to express these ideas. So yeah.
Okay, influences. Now this is a tough one a little bit, because this band, Kannabinõid, actually started in 2010. And when they started, they had quite concrete influencers, which I'm not aware of. So I can only talk about the last 2 years. So we want to make it heavy, which is not a fucking surprise. But I think Code Orange, in a way, I saw Code Orange live also about 2 years ago, and they fucking blew my mind. They are a very big influence, I think, on all of us. Individually, I think we have all of our different history. Some of us have listened to Metallica way too many times. Me. And fuck, if you want to know about the other guys' influences, you know, you have to ask it from them. But I'm pretty sure that there's a lot of Doom stuff, obviously, because that's how it fucking stuff. What? Ah, Mastodon. Yeah, there. Mastodon, definitely. Like for me, definitely Mastodon. I mean, I wouldn't imagine my life without Mastodon. So definitely Mastodon. But I mean, you cannot hear that from our songs, I believe. But Bron Daler is an amazing drummer, and definitely he is one of the guys I look up to. Yeah. So influence-wise, as a common group, I'm gonna go with Code Orange. But we want to make our own shit. So yeah, but still, Code Orange. Let's just stay with Code Orange.
Maybe we're in B52. Can you give short impression of your concerts of both of your bands? What you think about your own gig, your own concerts?
Well, first of all, a big thanks to Bear Fighter, who played with us tonight. Uh, they were great, and the sound here in this venue was great in general. Sad part that there wasn't a big turnout tonight, but I guess when there's like festivals and gigs going on like through the entire area, what do you expect? But I'm glad to be here, and it was a nice experience.
Sometimes we listen to Britney Spears in our rehearsal room, and we actually enjoy it a lot. I know it doesn't answer your question, but that's what we do. So you get some more insight. The concert was great. I think individually, playing music is you constantly have to learn from your mistakes, and you constantly learn new things. Today it was like any gig is a learning curve. So today as well. I mean, I know that I could have been better, but I mean, I enjoy playing a lot because we're on tour, and that's why we fucking do it. So yeah, it was a good gig. It's a shame that Estoner broke the bass drum. I mean, there's that fucker laughing right now. He broke it. So, but it was a short, sweet set by Estoner, and yeah, it was good. It was good. Like hopefully we will come back here at some point as well. And yeah, as Christian said, hopefully we'll get a bigger turnout next time as well, and with more preparation, I guess. Yet again, a learning curve.
And although the set was short and there were many people, I still got a major concussion from the show. So this was fucking metal. Fuck yeah.
Now I come to a question that I pose to everybody answering my video interviews here on my channel. Suppose you're on a desert island, you don't have radio, you don't have a fucking smartphone, you don't have internet, you don't have television, you can only listen to 3 vinyls or 3 CDs on a record player, on a CD player. Which 3 albums each one of you would listen to?
Well, it's not gonna be only metal, because I listen to a lot of music. I guess I would love to have Vector's Black Future with me as like this standard fast metal album. Next to that, I would take Bonobo's Animal Magic, because I love mellow electronic music. But as a third album, damn. Because I was definitely sure about these few. I guess Ufa Mammoth-Idolum, because why not have a Doom album as well? And that's one of the best, I think.
Sometimes we also dance during our rehearsals. It kind of, really sets the groove and takes down any sort of tensions. Yet again, it's not what you asked, but I'm still gonna say it. And the 3 albums, I'm gonna go with Crack the Sky, Mastodon. We talked about Mastodon. It's great. Crack the Sky has to be one of the greatest albums made during the 21st century. The second album, I'm gonna go with Uncle. War Stories. It's not metal at all. It's maybe the opposite of it. I don't know, but fucking hell, Uncle War Stories. Check it out. It's an amazing album. And the third one, I really don't know, but maybe like, wait, the question was that I'm gonna be on a deserted island and I have 3 records, right? Maybe the third one will be something.
Scooter.
No, Scooter. Yeah. I'm thinking that the third album could be something that I really fucking hate, because that would make me appreciate the other 2 a little bit more. But if I come back to my senses, I'm gonna go with Metallica Master of Puppets because I have to. I have to. I mean, it's an obligation for me. I mean, this is actually a good place for me to say that whenever I'm gonna die, please bury me with the Master of Puppets album because that's the shit for me.
Fuck yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'm lucky to be old enough. I have seen Metallica with the Justice Tour. So also with Mr. Jason used it.
You asshole.
I'm very sorry. But if I give like a top 3 of albums, one of my Doom albums, maybe you know it, is Reverend Bizarre, in directory of the Bizarre Reverend. It's Doom metal from Finland.
Doom metal from Finland. Yeah.
You know, it's like
classic Doom.
Yeah, classic Doom, with very long songs of 17 minutes and stuff.
Okay. That means it's good.
Yeah, of course. So I thank you very much for this bit short interview, but quite dynamic. I wish you a very good tour now further on. How many tour dates you still have to go?
We still have
5, 6.
about 5-6 gigs left. We're on our way to back to Eastern Europe. So we're gonna drink a little bit cheaper beer than here in Belgium. I'm sorry, but fuck no. So this was €1, and I am very surprised that it doesn't taste like piss. It tastes like shit. Yeah, carapils. Yeah, I cannot. Yeah, it's have a good morning. Yeah, so we have 5-6 gigs left, and we're actually already planning a little bit coming back to Europe at some point. We'll see when it happens.
So yeah, basically Czechia, Poland, the Baltics, and back home. That's what we have left. Just to just to say it.
I'm very good at breaking the rules. Normally, I'm not that fast at releasing interviews. For bands that on tour, I do an extra effort, so gonna try to put it already online if my internet does not fail for tomorrow. So that's a bit like support, and yeah, and especially if you still have five tour dates, it helps you, and then there gets more people on my channel that are never on it. So yeah, so thank you for it. Give some horns to the people watching my channel.
Thank you for having us. Thank you.